Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Casey and I'm the creator and maker behind Back to Eden Boutique. Today's video is going to be a chill crochet vlog. I am just going through and finishing up a lot of whips in today's video and trying to get as much done as possible for the month of July. Right now I am working on a rainbow blanket that I'm almost done with. So I'll check back in with you guys in a minute. Enjoy my crocheting.
Life in the hills, it ain't all bad. Wait by the phone till you call back. Drove to the beach with the top back. Top back, top back. Locked eyes when you drove past. Blonde hair, lipstick in a Maybach. Pretty girl in the city world, Sneaking out the window like we used to. We don't have to hide, but girl, we choose to. Summer 16, you were all that I want. Remember when we used to have those long talks? Late night in Sonata, taking long walks. Underneath the pier, you take it all off. Feeling deja vu while I'm kissing you. I could never forget the summer nights that we spent. I had an old time, so baby, we were kissing for the whole ride home. Laying, making wishes, it was all night long. You told me you loved me, and I sang this song.
Hey guys, so I haven't actually filmed in a couple of days, but I've wanted to hop on here and show that I finished this blanket. I got all this ends sewn in. That's what needed to be finished. And then I also finished this rainbow blanket that you guys saw me working on. And I pulled the brown out. You probably saw in a couple videos ago. I did pull the brown out and I replaced it with this pretty blue. Somebody had mentioned in the comments that I should use blue instead, so I did, and I think it turned out so cute. I got all the ends weaved in and everything, so it's completely done. I'm so excited. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make next, and I'm still trying to just finish whips. I've got so many. I was upstairs going through, upstairs in my guest room, I have a bunch more yarn, but it's all like a mess, and I've got a bunch of unfinished projects up there that I totally forgot about. So while I was up there, I found this little rainbow piece and this little rainbow piece. These are supposed to be little rainbow loveys, and I honestly I don't even know what pattern this is because I've got two different patterns that make these, and I don't know which hook I used. And this ivory, I know I don't have it anymore. I have it in the same color, in the same brand, but it's not the same lot number, so I'm gonna have to see if any of the skeins that I do have match this if I want to finish it, because that's the color, that's the border, and I gotta figure out which color that is. But I want to finish these. I'm pretty much just going to make up the border pattern as I go. I've made enough that I can figure it out. And then I found this little bag that looks like an experiment. I don't know how much I like it. It's the Bitty Boho bag by Crafty Concept. I love the pattern. I did this different colors. I don't know how much I love it, but I know that all it needs now is fringe. So I'm gonna add some fringe and it's gonna be done. I'm gonna be able to take the markets with me. Maybe somebody will buy it, I don't know. And then I've got these two pieces. These are pieces from a rainbow pillow, and this yarn, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually like some type of alpaca yarn or something, I think. So it just needs stuffed and a trim put on it. And if I remember correctly, my idea was to make this solid color and then put like a white trim on it, or like a cream trim, and then have little like bobble stitches as I go around. So I'm going to do that too, and it's just going to be completely made up, so don't ask me for a pattern because I don't know. So I have those, and then I also still have, I've got this blue dinosaur that I need to finish. I've got a sweater. Oh, and I have this, which is the front panel of this. So I've got another purse that I could make. Holy ends, oh my gosh. So I have a lot of options of what I want to do. I just have to figure out what what I'm going to do. I also have a huge bin of unfinished little chicken bodies, bee bodies, mouse bodies. So, because I've been batching those and I need to start assembling and finishing them because the majority of the work is done. So, I could spend a whole month just finishing whips. But I'm trying to be better. So, let's see what I start working on. Okay, so I got the trim down along the bottom. I just took a 5mm hook and some acrylic yarn and just single crocheted the two pieces together. Now I'm going to count how many stitches there are here and do some math and figure out what I want my trim to look like and how like repetitive I want it to be and stuff, just based on how many stitches there are. So I'll let you know what that comes out to be and everything, just so you guys can figure out how to do that too, in case you don't know how. Okay guys, sorry if you can hear a llama in the background, but I just finished this pillow. Isn't it so cute? Let me see. It's so pretty. And like I was saying, this is like an alpaca type of yarn, so it's like fluffy. And then whenever I counted this around, it was like 84, I think it was 84 stitches. So I did a border stitch that was 5 in increments of 5 plus 4. So this has 4 stitches, this little bobble stitch thing, 4 bobble, 4 bobble, and then it ends with the 4 again. So hopefully that makes sense. But it turned out perfect, super cute. Gets added to my rainbow pillow collection, and I feel like I need to make one more of these now in a different color, so it's not all alone at markets, because I feel like things do better. Hold on, let me turn you around. I feel like items do better when it's not just alone, and if it's got other things with it that are either maybe in different colors or all the same color, they grab people's attention more. So I feel like I need to make one more of those, or I think I have some more of that yarn, but maybe in like a gold yellow color. So maybe I'll make one of those. I don't know. We'll see. And then I also made, I finished this purse. I just added the fringe. So that took me a whole, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. So that was nice. So I'm just gonna add these two things to my stack that I've got going. And I'm also working on these guys. Aren't they adorable? I made one of these probably right when this pattern came out. It's the Whimsy Bubs pattern by Mom and Made Minis. I know, I love all of her patterns. I make them all, but they are like perfect. They're perfect patterns. And you can do so much with them. So this, it is expensive. I know her patterns are really expensive, but this was like a $10 pattern, but it came with a mouse, I think a bird, a frog, a dinosaur, a bee. Yeah, it's like 5 of these little guys in the pack. And then there's an option where you can add either a flower or a mushroom to their head. So I was like, okay, that's a good deal because you're getting all of these patterns. And then she just released a free modification that you can download off her website. It's free. You just have to have purchased the other one or it won't make any sense. But she made it so that you can make a fox, a bear, and a bunny too. So I already downloaded it. I want to make the bunny. I want to make them all. Okay. But for now, I'm focusing on the mice because they are like the sweetest little things ever. So I've got these two. I just made One of them, I don't know which one. And then I'm working on this like off-white little mouse. You can see its little body. This is all no sew, including the tail. You just have to sew on their ears and then do whatever embroidery or eyes you want to do, but that's it. The other ones, I'm looking at the pattern, sorry. The other ones, there's like a bird, and the wings, you make them first, and then when you're crocheting, you like crochet over the wings, so it's technically no sew. So I'm excited to try that one, but they're all very cute, highly recommend. So that's my update of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to finish these whips because these two were just bodies that weren't stuffed, so I'm finishing them. So yeah, I'll check back in later. Checking in again. Yesterday we went somewhere and I was able to do a little bit of crocheting while we were gone, like in the car and stuff. So I always have things like not in front of me. I'm sorry about that. So I've got 3 cup cozies made, red for Christmas, and then the start of one. So I need to finish that. And then my other goals for today's Saturday, I'm going to be editing a YouTube video and getting that posted. I'm trying to post every Saturday, just so you guys are aware. And then we're going to a wedding later today, and it's a little ways away, so I'm definitely going to have something to crochet in the car on the ride there and the way back. I need to figure out what that is. So yeah, stay tuned to see what I decide to crochet. Hey guys, I just finished work for the day and I wanted to hop on here and just try to finish up a couple of more items before the end of the month. Today's the last day of July, and I want to make sure I get as much as possible because I like to film what I made in July videos. I film reels for my Instagram that shows what all I market prep for the month, so I want to have as much as possible. And I've got a couple of whips laying around that I want to just get finished and get off my plate. But first I wanted to show you what I ended up making yesterday, Sunday, and it is this cute little duck. Oh my gosh. Okay, make sure I do him justice. He's so cute. I'm trying to get his legs situated. Okay. Look how cute he is. He's made with burlap blanket. I don't know the colors. Sorry. He's precious. This is a pattern by the Cozy Stitch. I've made a bunch of her patterns before, but only these snugglers. And lately she's been taking her snuggler patterns, which this is called Derby, the duck. And I made a bunch of him in snuggler versions before, which means the body isn't stuffed. I've made a bunch of him unstuffed, but she came out with a stuffed pattern of him, and I've just been eyeing him for a long time. I love how I could get him to, like, he sits up on a table by himself. And that's just so cute. Like, he's gonna look so cute on my table at markets. And I definitely want to make a bunch more. Which, just so you guys know, last year I went to a market and I took 3 or 4 of him, the unstuffed version of him, and they all sold at one market. Like, the first half of the market, they were all gone already. People love these ducks. Ducks are so popular. But he's just gonna look so cute, and I just need to make like a pink one and a green one and mallard, and like, just give me all the ducks. So it's late at night, same day. I just finished this little mouse. So cute. I say so cute so much. It's okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't finish it. It still needs the little whites in its eyes. I'll do that after this. Just pretend that it's done. It will look like this. Still very cute though. So I had to put the ears on and do the embroidery on the face, and it was going to be done. So I just did that really quick. So I technically have 3 of these guys now. Look how cute they are. So precious. And I think I said before, but this is by the Patterns by Mama Made Minis. And it's like a big pattern pack. And then I just did a reel on this baby bonnet tutorial on how to add faux fur to the trim. And so I got that done. So I put all those in my bin. And honestly, it's after 10 and I'm exhausted and I'm just going to go, you know, scroll on my phone and go to bed. So I don't feel like crocheting anymore today. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for sticking around and watching this video to the very end, especially because I ramble sometimes, so thank you. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And then you could also hit the little bell notification next to the subscribe button, and that way you know when my videos are posted and you don't miss one. Comment down below if you have any questions about anything, and I will link all the patterns that I used in today's video in the description box. Thanks for watching.